Hey everyone, BaseDS here, and welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key. And I figured I would take a little bit of time out of the way to go ahead and go over something that was added into the game when Unchained Key transitioned into Union Cross, and it's actually over in the event area. Of course, really, I'm not even sure why, because it's not even actually an event. Especially considering that since it looks permanent, so I don't know. But here it is, the tutorial quest. So basically, if you're new to Unchained Key, or as it's now called, Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, this is a pretty good place to get used to the basics of using metals, the Nova, and of course guilting. And on top of that, we're actually going to be able to get enough metals to go ahead and guilt the specific metal that this event gives out. So let's go ahead and briefly jump into it. And okay, yeah, we'll just go ahead and stick with that. But yeah, just a bit of a smaller tutorial. I figure, even though I'm this far in, I figured this would be something that I would at least go over and cover for any new players that come across this, especially now that the game is a hell of a lot easier to transition into if you're a first-time player, at least up to the first 50 quests. And I'm not sure how they're going to go about doing the stuff from all the pre-registering and all that. I don't know how long that stuff will all last, but basically, if you're a new player, jump in right now while you can, because even though this thing's still going to be around, who knows how long all the other special stuff they've done will stick around, so you never know. But anyway, equipping metals. Equipped upright metals in gold slots. So all the gold metals are basically upright, so all the hero characters you'll see. Equipped reverse metals in purple slots. So reverse metals usually mean it'll depict a villain from the series. And of course, the metal, equipped a metal that matches the attribute of the slot to receive a bonus to damage. So of course, like I said, green for speed, red for power, blue for magic. And it's a real big rock, paper, scissors things. You got power beating speed, speed beats magic, and magic beats power. So simple as that. It's just a nice, easy game of rock, paper, scissors. I figured, might as well go ahead and do this to go ahead and get all the goodies, so at least I'm getting something out of it. That's what matters. Yeah, I'll go ahead and use Aqua. There we go. Okay, yeah, it was just special attack stuff, so nothing to worry about. And I'll just go ahead and screen nuke real quick, and typical, that one hung on by the very last inch of its HP. I should have figured something like that would have happened. And we're getting pretty close to another level up too, so that's good. Mithril stones, mithril gems, and mithril crystals. It's pretty nice stuff there. And plus 30 jewels doesn't hurt either. But yeah, ever since the transition, they've made it really easy for new players to just jump right in. Alright, so let's go ahead and keep on pushing forward. So, skills. You can attach skills to metals. Skills can boost the damage, strength, defense, and more when triggered. So, I'm actually going to go ahead and get into this here in a little bit when we actually grab some. Skills can also inflict status ailments on enemies, so you've got poison, sleep, and paralysis. Of course, sleep and paralysis usually stunning them for a turn, and of course, poison just slowly inflicting them as more turns pass. So, makes it easier to take the Heartless down. But again, that's only if the skill triggers, and you actually have to level those skills up for them to have a higher chance to actually activate when you use a metal's special attack. So if anything, it's a big game of chance. And these are going to go ahead and get a hit on me. But it didn't do much. Alright, so don't want to go there yet. Just grab all the materials that are here. And now let's take the Possessor out. Yeah, I should probably go ahead and see what all of my Keyblades I can go ahead and level up next time, too. So I don't think I've actually leveled any up in quite some time, to be honest. And we got 3 Scrooge medals. Okay, so status effects for beginners. So we have to actually go ahead and trigger poison for this one. So that means I'm going to have to jump into... Okay, I got to increase storage. Alright then. So I want to go ahead and inflict poison. So one thing I want to go ahead and do is... Let's go into here real quick. Okay, that didn't have anything on it. So you know what? Okay, let's see here. Skills. There are no... There we go. Okay, right. I was in the wrong screen for that. Okay, let's go ahead and redo that. Okay, no, wait, it's because of the... There we go. Alright. Oh, wow, and that's already maxed out, too, so that's guaranteed to activate there. Alright. Yeah, seems like a waste to use it on World of Final Fantasy Sephiroth, but... I'm gonna get some more powerful medals later on down the road, so I mean, not like it's really gonna matter. And I can't really guilt him at the moment anyway. So why not? It's all for demonstration purposes. Alright, we should be good. So, status effects. Certain medals will raise your strength or lower enemy defense when you use their special attacks. Using these medals effectively will help you deal big damage, and trust me, that makes the difference. Especially when you're up against the Heartless that has a high defensive setup. Oh, really? It didn't activate? Well, then again, 44% chance, so what am I thinking? Come on, activate, please. Activate. No. Ah, well, this sucks. Come on, last chance. Activate, please. Nope. That's just great. Okay, well, I tried. And I know there's going to be another quest in this that'll require triggering, but I'll just go ahead and pass that up then. And you know what? I think I read that middle wrong. It wasn't fully, I don't know what the heck I was thinking on that. I probably misread it, and if I did, I feel like a real idiot for doing so right now, so. Alright, so going over traits. So we've got a good amount of rewards we'll get from this. We'll get a 6-star 10 Sid 10, and we also get Donald B's, so that's going to be pretty good. Well, if you're starting out, of course. So, traits. Medals will receive a random trait when leveled up with medals of the same exact name and rarity. Traits are constantly active and can give extra attacks, do extra damage to flying enemies, and more. And in some cases, if you're really lucky, you can get one to where you can use a medal's special attack twice. And on top of that, it would get a 40% power increase. So, that's pretty good. And you know what, I say just for the heck of it, I am going to go ahead and guilt that Donald here. Once I go ahead and get all the medals for it. Alright, nothing there, just the large body waiting to get skewered. And we'll have Aqua finish the rest off. All objectives there cleared. And we get 2 Donald B's and 2 Sids. Oh, okay, nice. Thought it was just 1 Sid. And typical, really? We get a raid boss in the tutorials? That is just so typical. Okay, yeah, increased storage. Oh, you know what? That's only for the main quest, so in that case, never mind. I'll pass that up. Alright, special attack bonuses for beginners. So defeat the target enemy in 1 turn, 2 more special attacks, and clear having to use a continue. So, that's not going to be an issue. Special attack bonuses. Level up a medal using another medal with the same exact name and rarity to strengthen its special attack. Each time you strengthen a medal, a dot will be added. The Fantasia Mickey B medal is a valuable medal that can strengthen the special attack of any medal it's used on. Assuming they figure out a way where they can go ahead and give us more, in which that case I'd say bring them on. I could use all the Mickey and brooms I can get. So, special attack bonuses continued on after Story Quest 34. Strengthen a special attack 6 times to unlock its special attack bonus and deal greatly increased special attack damage. So, Story Quest 34, originally, when the game came out in English, you had to wait till you got to quest 200 to be able to guild, or as it's saying here, roll for the special attack bonus. In the Japanese version, they couldn't do that until quest 350, so like I said earlier, they've made it very, very easy for newer players to jump in now compared to what it was a year ago for us in 2 years over in Japan. So, yeah, very generous on that. And we'll just go ahead and use World Final Fantasy Sephiroth to go ahead and knock it out. Well, somewhat. You couldn't take all of it now. Oh, now poison activates. Nothing down there. Got that wizard out of the way, and there's my target, the poison apple. Go ahead and use Nova for good insurance. And let's see what Sephiroth does. Really? 1 HP left? Are you serious? Why does that always happen, I swear? But it doesn't matter. Let us reap the rewards. So we get 30 jewels, and in total we get 5 Donald B medals. And so now Nova attacks for beginners. So now we're going to go ahead and talk about the magic mirror medals when I go ahead and jump into this quest to see I've really got to go ahead and start increasing my medal capacity, because that's just kind of getting plain ridiculous there. I should probably go ahead and do that before the medal pull too. Alright, so Nova attacks. Nova is a type of attack that can be used only once per quest. Unlock the special attack bonus of a medal to access this ability. So it goes hand in hand with guilting. Nova attacks will do more damage as you increase your Nova level. So your Nova level will rise each time you first unlock the special attack bonus for a medal, and it will increase even more each time you first reach the maximum special attack bonus of a medal. So that means you can't get like 5 tier 1 6-star medals of the same name. You can't get their max special attacks 5 times in a row and expect for it to bump the Nova up like that. So that's not gonna fly. And of course the magic mirrors go hand in hand with that. They'll increase the special attack value of the guilt bonus by 1 point. So once we're done here, I'll go ahead and demonstrate that. And now to claim our rewards. And yeah, I knew there was another skill trigger, but forget it. I can always come back to it later. And we've got 3 magic mirrors in total. And with that, we are at the end of the tutorial. So, like I was saying, we're going to go ahead and guilt that Donald B medal. Of course, just to be safe, let's go ahead and sell these Moogle medals. Donald B. So, first things first. So, usually back in the old days, to do special attack bonus for guilting, we would just merge all of the same metal on the one that we were going to guilt at the same time, but with the trait system now in effect, we don't exactly want to do that anymore. So we're actually going to have to do it one by one. In the end, it costs more money to do, but I don't know, depending on what traits you get, I would say it's an even payoff. Yeah, Sleeper's just 20%. Not even going to bother keeping that one. Hopefully I get another one from this. And what do I get this time? Defense 2000. Yeah, I'll overwrite it for now. Go ahead and add another special attack dot on there, and let's see if we can get a better trait. Ground enemy defense, 20% down. Nope, I'm gonna go ahead and skip that. I don't want it. Come on, give me something good. Give me something good, please. I want a good trait on this metal. I mean, yeah, it's not exactly the strongest tier, but still. Okay, that's, respectable. Of course, I don't know, I've got 2 trait rolls left, and I've still got the 1 guilt attempt, so I don't know, let's see. And we get same thing. Skip. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to get a good trait on it. But let's see what kind of a guilt we get on it. What do you got for us, Donald? 29. Not bad. I think it's a tier 2, so those go up to like I might have to go ahead and recheck on that. Okay. I kind of find this kind of funny here. The past 3 traits have all been HP, and yet there's that infamous meme online of, oh my god, Donald never heals me, and when he does, it's too late. That is really ironic. Okay. But anyway, he's got a 29% for his guilt, so we will quickly go over the magic mirror real quick. Only going to go ahead and use 1 though. So by moving it there, you can see it's number 1 up to 30. And the magic mirror will always increase by 1%. But that's as far as we're going to get with it. But anyway, that was just some of the in-game basics that I felt like I should at least go over if any new players come across this video. And like I said before, it is much easier for new players out there to easily access this game with all the changes they made to it. And with all the special jewel drops they got currently going on from all the pre-registrations and everything else, this is just the most opportune time to go ahead and do this. So I would say go ahead if you're new to the game, get all those jewels, do a couple pulls, and if you don't like it, then hey, just go ahead and restart while they've currently got this going on. So you never know when this will go ahead and end, so take advantage of it while you can. But until next time, thank you all for watching. I hope you're enjoying things so far, and I'll see you all again later.